Not sure if it's because of the rain or it's just harder to get to this location, but there are significantly less people here. Right, now we're at Jeongbang Falls. There aren't as many people here for whatever reason. It is also $2 to get into this fall. You just purchase the tickets here. From here, you'll be going down these steps, and it's 130 steps. Okay, Mayu is pointing out that there's a folklore if you... what?
If people play a drum and jangu at the point of the waterfall drops, turtles came up to the surface and danced on the water. So cute. Dancing turtles. Let's go to see dancing turtles. You have to have a drum. Alright. You have a big drum here.
That is not a big drum. Okay, so you can already see the falls from here at the entrance. They check for the tickets here. Selling stuff right there.
You want to go there?
얼마예요?
먹게 딴 것만 드려 우리는.
Wow.
3만 원 더 고 2만 원 더 고 2만 원어치도 드리고.
Oh.
Those places, and then who's gonna sue? American sue the national park of this something Jeongjang Falls. Jeongjang Falls?
No, I don't think that's how it works here in Korea.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Koreans aren't that sue happy. You basically sue your own self.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's this all by your responsibility.
But I don't think I've ever heard of anyone getting food poisoning from eating these fresh seafood. So. Get down, babe. So we are at the second waterfall. This is the Jeongbang waterfall. Surprisingly, there are not as many people as the Cheonjiyeon waterfalls. However, in my opinion, this is far more unique because they say that this is the only waterfall in Korea, or at least Jeju-do, that empties straight into the ocean. So this is really unique for me. So it's raining and I'm waiting for the other guys to get out of this front area so we can take a better picture. Mayu keeps saying that there's no point, but I feel hope as the crowds keep getting lesser and lesser. The thing though is that pair right there has been doing a gazillion poses for like the last 15 minutes. But Ajuma and Ajashis, they're pretty fast at these poses. I think they get tired out after about 2-3, and then Ajashi's like, let's go, and then they go. They're still at it. They finish, now the 3 Korean guys are gonna go. The issue with trying to take selfies, being a zero-sum game, is that everybody keeps trying to go to the front. But if you go to the front, you're not gonna be able to capture both the waterfall and the sea, which is the point of this waterfall anyways. They're just basically taking a picture of the waterfall only. Guys aren't even taking pictures, they're just chilling there. If they open up a bottle of soju, I'm gonna yell at them. Okay, so Mayu is right, this is a lost cause, but we have found a decent angle moving to the far right. You can still get the waterfall and the ocean and cut these people in the bottom out. Later. Okay, just returned the motorcycle. It's called Scooter and Free Zone, but the signage is in Korean. Although you cannot miss it, it's a big motorcycle shop. It's super easy to get here, however, because the limousine bus from the airport is gonna drop you off on that street to the left. You're gonna be coming up this street if you want to get to the hostel that we stayed at, and you'll be walking into this alleyway. And if you can see in the distance, there's that little yellow sign that points to the alleyway. It says rent, and that's where you can rent the motorcycle. The scooter rental place works out perfectly for us because after we drop it off, we are going to just walk straight down the street to the right, and that's where the airport limousine bus is going to be picking us up to take us to the airport, which is an hour, 20-minute ride. Okay, so the airport limousine bus is gonna drop you off over there, but if you want to go back to the airport, we have been informed that you will be waiting for it across the street in front of this hotel called New Kyungnam Tourist Hotel. To the right of that hotel, you actually see the bus number 600 ticketing office. This is the ticketing office. We can wait here while it rains. The airport bus timetable, just come and it'll probably be here in no more than 20 minutes. Okay, we just got to the airport. It's 4:20. 인천 5시 20분이요. 네. So we just made it 14.5 kilos. The max limit was 15. Okay guys, so we just checked in. It's 4:40 and we have to board at 5:05. The flight leaves at 5:20. We should be in Seoul in an hour. Okay, we're at the domestic departure and we wasted about a good 10 minutes trying to get pictures here, and although it looks pretty scenic, I don't know, we just can't find the right angle to make it look nice. Alright, duty-free shop at the domestic gate. Possibly be the biggest duty-free shop I have seen on a domestic terminal. Okay, so our original plan was to shop for items that are very Jeju-do, but Mayu beeline straight to the cosmetics area and now I completely lost her. I don't know where she is. Mayu is trying to pick out which souvenir we want. We should have totally just gotten this at the market. It was at least 30% cheaper. I'm pretty sure I saw that jam for $10, but it's 17 here. At the end, we have concluded to get this Tang Yuja cha. It's a special kind of Yuja cha. It's very good for you. She actually says it's better for your health. Koreans like to drink Yuja cha to prevent cold, or when you do have cold, to get over it. So we like this tea. 이 사람 이름이 뭐예요? 네? 돌 하루방. Oh, stone 하루방. I think I've heard of that before. 돌 하루방. So we got the edible version of this for about the same price. These guys are pretty cute though. Modern versions of 돌 하루방. Okay, made it just in time for boarding. So this Jeju trip has been at a breakneck pace, but somehow we've made it all work. And if you bring makgeolli after you finish it, you can use this cup. Thanks again guys for checking out our Jeju travel series. This will be our last Jeju travel series video. We will also be taking a break from the Korea travel series and switch gears into another travel series. I haven't quite decided which one I'm gonna do, but it should be a pleasant surprise and I can't wait to share our new adventures with you guys. Whatever the case, I hope you guys subscribe if you haven't done so already, and check back with us weekly for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia. Okay, so we are back in Seoul, back at our favorite chicken restaurant. So it's been a hectic week at Jeju-do. We got to see so much. Jeju-do was awesome. I highly recommend you go there. We plan on going back there again, even though I have a policy of not visiting the same place twice. I'm sorry I couldn't vlog since the airport because everything was so hectic. I had to go to my aunt's place in Hongdae, pick up my dry cleaning for my sister's wedding the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go do things for my permanent residency here. Mayu is telling me that she thinks Okinawa is better than Jeju-do. And I've never been to Jeju-do, so I cannot really say anything about it, but I said anything anyways, and I said there's no way, because everything in Korea is better.
That is what we said. Someone never been to Japan and then they go crazy. Of course, because you never been to Japan before. You never know. Oh my god.
So we plan I'm going to Japan next year, but I'm afraid to go there because after all this shit talking about Japan, I don't want to like it. Okay. Yeah, anyways, it is what it is.